Trump before the cameras at the White House just a short time after Joe Biden and Kamala Harris spoke. In a new interview today, he had already called Kamala Harris a disaster, labeling Biden and Harris as socialists. And tonight, what the president again said about suburban housewives here in the U.S. Here's our chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Karl, tonight.
Just 2 weeks ago, Donald Trump said Kamala Harris would be a, quote, fine choice to be Joe Biden's running mate. Today, he called her a disaster.
She is a disaster. She's going to be a disaster, I think, for their party.
And in an indication of how he's likely to take on Biden and Harris as the campaign goes forward, he called both of them socialists.
I heard, actually, she's the most liberal person in all of Congress. That's what I've heard. More liberal than Bernie Sanders, believe it or not.
So far, Team Trump has been all over the map in their attacks on Harris. A Republican Party spokeswoman, for example, tweeted Harris is, quote, completely controlled by the radical left. But an RNC press release then declared liberals are in revolt over Biden's choice. On a call with reporters, Trump surrogates called Harris, who is a former district attorney, both too soft on criminals and also too tough.
I don't want someone who says that they are not going to be tough on hardened criminals.
Minutes later,
she fought to keep inmates locked up in overcrowded prisons.
And as Biden welcomes the first black woman to a major party's presidential ticket, President Trump is now publicly embracing a Republican candidate for Congress from Georgia with a history of making racist, anti-Semitic, and anti-Muslim statements. Marjorie Taylor Greene is also an outspoken supporter of the baseless QAnon conspiracy that the president is fighting a so-called deep state and what she calls a, quote, global cabal of Satan-worshiping pedophiles. Greene declared victory last night with these words about House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
She's an anti-American, and we're going to kick that out of Congress.
And today, the president tweeted that Greene was, quote, a future Republican star and a real winner.
So let's get right to John Karl with us live in Washington tonight. John, the president knows he needs women voters this fall, and today he tweeted a message saying the suburban housewife will be voting for me.
David, he's attempting to appeal to suburban voters, a key swing group, by playing on racial fears. Here's the actual tweet. He tweeted, the suburban housewife will be voting for me. They want safety and are thrilled that I ended the long-running program where low-income housing would invade their neighborhood. But, David, it's not clear how many modern American women will respond to this racially charged appeal to, quote, suburban housewives.
John Karl tonight. Thank you, John.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.